What's going on, True Results family? This is Myra P. I just wanted to say hello, give our brother True some support, and just continue to hang in there. We're a family, and True, we support you in everything that you're doing. Just continue to fight the good fight for our brother. We can't let this be a 25-year-old Tupac thing right here, and there's just too much corrupt activity going on. Yeah, nobody's blind over here.
No, ma. I got you. Oh, ma, let's get him.
Man, True, what's up? What's going on, man? You know what I'm saying? I hope everybody doing all right. Yeah, y'all can see my eyebrows touching this shit. And I tell them myself, intimidating tactics that y'all using, you can't do nothing. The message is out and it's being spread. And it's gonna continue to spread until all the justice it gets distributed out accordingly to who deserve it. If you ain't do nothing wrong, you're cool, you're safe. But if you did something wrong and you're crooked, you ain't safe. And so for anybody that's listening, we got a lot of outlets. And that's just a message to all y'all. It's over with. You shouldn't have did what you did. You know what I'm saying? So on that note, y'all stay true, man.
I know they didn't think it was over with.
What's going on, y'all? This is True. Salute to everybody. Before we get into this content, let's have a little fun right quick. What's going on in this photo, y'all? LL Cool J is hard as hell. What's going on, Jigga? Man, I mean, what kind of pose is this? Look back at it. Look back at it. Man, I'm just saying we gotta have a sense of humor about it. Shout out to LL, you know. But damn, you got a grip, and man, look at that wrist on Jay-Z. I'm like, man, boy, and close your mouth, bro. Damn, what, I don't understand what's going on in this. You know, LL Cool J is hard and Jay-Z, stop looking back at it, bro. Eyes straight forward, mister. All right, y'all, that's a little a little humor for the day. Let's get into this content. True. All right, y'all, we got to address the elephant in the room on this video. But before I begin, let me say this. I'll shout out to PRE and the boys that Dolph put on. Truth will come out sooner or later. But the elephant in the room is that, and this is strictly for conversation pieces, about Daddio, right? And once again, I'm just going to address it. If it was such thing as a two-headed snake, right? And Dolph was one head and Daddio was the other head, and the ops or whatever wanted to kill the snake, why would they cut off one head and leave the other head? Does that make any sense to y'all? Put it like this. Another way to look at it. If this was the mafia world, what sense it make to kill the boss and not kill the underboss, right? Now, on that same note, what if it was a back door? I'm just saying what if, because a lot of people I be paying attention. It seems like a lot of people been asking these questions off and on, like, what's going on with Daddio? What's going on with Pre? Did what Daddio do about Dolph unaliving? And there's a lot of people like, man, I hope he ain't had nothing to do with it. But sometimes the student getting bigger than the master. I don't know. I'm gonna let y'all answer that question. Ask what y'all think. But in my opinion, I don't know. Daddio hold power too. It just don't make no sense in my opinion that why would you, if you're gonna clip Dolph, why wasn't it a bag dropped on Daddio. I'm not saying that's what I want. I'm not saying this will happen, but to have a conversation, it just don't make no logical sense to me. If I'm gonna take out my boy, if somebody kill my brother and leave me here with just as much power, if not more, then it's wartime about that. So I don't know. Y'all answer that question. So I just wanted to bring that up and see what the people got to say. What do y'all think? Because there's been a lot of funny stuff going on with with what they trying to do and what they finna do in Memphis and around the board. A lot of people have got moved out the way. I'm talking about we got back to back to back to back like never before. In time, you like rappers, they going back to back, and it's a shop. It's the shop being set up out of Dallas, Texas, and then to Memphis, even with Houston. They working together. So if you look back at everything, then you'll see the Texas, Memphis connection that's been going on for a while. And here we go, 2025, all the way back to the ATL. We got a 2025, April the 19th in Memphis, Tennessee. They shut down one location, and I think they secured another location for 2025, Atlanta Freaknik in Memphis. That's not going to turn out well. Anywhere large crowds gather, that's definitely not going to turn out well. I mean, you can't even go to the park. That's what mass shootings for. You bring the Freaknik to Memphis and try to remix it. I don't care how much security you got. You see what goes down in broad daylight. Now, I ain't trying to shut down nobody because everybody got some really big dreams. I'm just saying, April 19th, city gonna be on fire. Every state, if that's successful, boy, the crime wave gonna go up. Everybody coming to that, and it's just gonna be not good. And I know everybody know that. So if you got plans to go ahead. Go get you a bulletproof vest and a helmet or something. Some tactical gear around here. Something. Just be prepared. So that's not that's just an ATL thing. And man, that's all I wanted to say about this. Now, while we on this subject, y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm getting it together right now, y'all. Just woke up. With the Say So P thing. Yeah, got an unalived in Memphis downtown in front of the West End. Let's touch on that right quick because I just found out that one of the shooters, if that's what they say, we finna break all that down right now. I think he was the fall guy. The way they switched. Let's break it down. True. He was found dead in Houston. Let's get to it. Suspect in downtown Memphis shooting found dead in Houston, says the MPD. One of the suspects in the downtown shooting that injured a Houston rapper, Sauce Walka, and killed a Memphis man, Say So P, has been found dead in Houston, Memphis police say. Jaden Dandridge, 21, was wanted in the March 22nd shooting outside the West End Hotel in downtown Memphis. The warrant is no longer active. Latorian Hunt, 27, also known as Say So P, was pronounced dead at the scene, while Albert Mundane, 34, also known by his stage name Sauce Walka, was transported to Regional 1 Health in non-critical condition. According to police, the suspects got out of a white car and shot at two victims. Investigators retrieved a stolen white 2021 Dodge Charger, Scat Pack, in connection to the case. A second suspect, Kevin Brown, 22, has been identified. An arrest warrant has been issued, charging him with first-degree M, attempted first-degree M, employment of a firearm during the commission of a dangerous felony, and theft of property, $10,000 to $60,000. Memphis Police Chief Big Head C.J. Davis said police used surveillance cameras and other data to piece together vital information in less than 12 hours. The Memphis Police Department Homicide Unit has worked tirelessly around the clock to bring justice to the victims and their families, Davis said. Let's get to it. Now, 21-year-old Jaden Dandridge was found deceased in Houston in record-breaking time. Let's talk about it. Now, I slowed this video down right here so that you can clearly see. Now, we know the short guy, according to the TMZ footage, is the one that actually ran up and stood over. He got his pistol untucked under his left arm, as does Jaden getting out the back seat with the assault rifle, the mini Draco in his hand, right? Now, in the TMZ footage, the short guy ran to the back seat. So it seemed like to me, the one that did the most shooting is the one that's still alive, and the one that that didn't just let out a couple of rounds, which I didn't even see him in the video at all. It's the one that got found dead. Now, there's a couple of theories going around. Let's address them right quick as I tell you what I believe. Now, I had already stated that from what I learned from the city of Memphis is that Jaden was always one of them neighborhood cone, like the junkie dude in the hood that wanted to fit in. That's what they say about Jaden. That's what Memphis say. I didn't know him personally, but that reminds me of Cornelius in the Mound, the one that gunned down Young Dolph. That's what they say about Jaden. So, like, to me, he was the weakest one. Now, first things first, Sauce Walka got hit in the leg in Memphis downtown at the West End. Say so. P lost his life that day from Memphis. That's Houston. That's Sauce Walka from Houston. Say so. P from Memphis. And now let's reverse it. This crash dummy, this I think they swapped seats to use him as the fall guy anyway. Like I said, the short dude did all the shooting. But let's get to it. Why in the hell does it make sense to anybody for him to be found deceased in Houston, Texas, when that's exactly where Sauce Walka is from, that got hit in the leg in Memphis, right? The first theory, which I agree with, is that this dude getting out the back seat, Jaden, was intentionally chose to be the fall guy, the weakest link. Why would you go to Houston, like I asked, if you didn't shot a major figure out of Houston, Texas? Why would you end up found? How would you end up found dead in Houston? There's two ways. Your own team book you and cook you because the police put your face all over the news media, and since they call you the junkie dude in the hood, you was gonna tell. But that's just like the Crips and the Bloods. If you want to go hit up blood territory, you dress in red, not blue. So that's the first scenario. Your team, little buddy right there, probably the one clip you. Come on, bro, ride to me to the H-Town right quick. We just gonna stick and move, go pick up these P's, and all the time. That was the back door to get rid of his ass, because his face, if they catch him, they catch me. So that make more sense. Y'all can agree or disagree. The second theory that's going around, which is to be 100% anything possible, but I don't know enough about it. I'm just going to tell you what the second theory going on around is, that they say, not me, Sauce Walka set up, say so, or fed him to the wolves in Memphis. And my question would be, For what? Because if you really want to make a conspiracy theory out of it, all the footage and everything going on around coming out Sauce Walka's mouth is that I told him not to go outside. I could have told him to stay inside, but I ain't want to embarrass him and make him feel some type of way in his city. But then I told him to follow protocol. You breaking protocol. Don't go outside. I heard that over and over again. So if you want to make a conspiracy theory out of it, then I done heard that. I done seen that scenario before, and that's how people cover their tracks. So I'm not leaning toward that one, but anything possible. I just want to know what would be the motive, and don't forget about the street side of it. It ain't always business. It's just street politics always, especially in the Texas Memphis pipeline. It's always the street politics and the street business in the mix of the legal business. So y'all already know how that goes. So y'all get in the comment section and let me know what y'all think, because ain't no damn way that you got found deceased in Houston. How did you get to Houston, and why was you in Houston? Now that adds context to the second, which I'm gonna call a conspiracy theory, that if Sauce Walka had anything to do with it, I wouldn't know the reason as to why, but it would be a back door. It's possible. And this dude Jaden got summoned to Houston, maybe to collect the fee, and got taken out because he did the job for free. But what about Lil Buddy? See, if Lil Buddy if the one that they looking for, maybe they got him too, and he's in another undisclosed location, with that horrible smell, decomposing, right? Maybe they'll find him later. Otherwise, that's where we at right now. So anyway, I'm gonna get on out of here. Y'all stay true. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay blessed. Shout out to Shelly Share. Thank you, Marilyn T. Thank you, Kenny K. Thank you, Papi. Thank all y'all. Y'all know I'm gonna get the list together for my donators, my contributors, my supporters that love True and keep me pumped up. Thank you, Shelly Shell. It's a lot of y'all. Y'all know how I feel. We'll do that in the next video. Like, share, subscribe, always support. Yeah, of course, my name TRURESULTS. If you want to donate to the channel, Cash App will be $ TRURESULTS #2. Look for the red hat. And I will holler at y'all later. Peace, everybody. One love.
Also developing this morning, Houston-born rapper Sauce Walka was one of 2 men shot outside of a Memphis hotel this weekend. KHOU 11 spoke to his father on the phone last night. He shared this photo and says that the rapper, well, we'll bring up the photo. That's the photo there for you. The rapper, whose real name is Albert Mundane, was hit in the thigh. His dad told us that he's expected to be okay. Police say a suspect got out of a car and fired several shots at both men just before 3 yesterday afternoon. The other man, Mundane's friend, sadly died at the scene. Right now, his name is not being released. This morning, police say they have identified the suspect's vehicle and are working to make an arrest.